Welcome, Sagittarius, to your December 2017 love energy reading. So I feel this month, just to start out with a few messages that for some of you, you are still going through the process of healing, releasing someone maybe from the past, and it does coincide with the connection that you actually have right now. Now this could be an ex-partner that you're moving away from, but there's a new love that you are around or getting to know, someone that you're deepening a bond with. But I feel like there could be text messages or communication with that person while you're still maybe under the same roof with that ex-partner, or the new love interest, you're still texting the ex-partner, something like that that's going on, and it's having you maybe feeling a bit down, depressed, a bit somber, because the holiday season and things is coming up. And I feel for some of you, it's like you may see this person out every now and then, maybe doing parties, or if you're around the family members, and the holiday season is coming up. If you have kids together, those are some things that definitely could be coming up. I have cards here on the side that's letting me know what's going on, and I still feel like some of you are still holding on to the past partner. Some of you are definitely being watched by somebody from your past. They're trying to figure out what's going on with you and your new love interest, and or vice versa. You're doing this with another person. It can always be flipped around, but there definitely could be text messages or letters being sent to you, maybe like apologies coming through, or maybe like a gift or something coming from another, somebody from the past or something like that, to kind of keep the connection going. So just be aware of what you're getting into, and try to be honest as you can with whoever you may be dealing with romantically right now. So that's what I get a sense of. So for some of you, let's see. And so some, you may be dealing with somebody, a family member, mother, father, that could be interfering with your love relationships and decisions that you actually would like to make to move forward. All right, messages, and it could be the parent of your partner. Messages for Sagittarius in love, romance angels, themed for Sagittarius in love for December 2017. Wow. So they say that release your ex, and it says the time has come to clear your energy. For many of you who are needing to let go, move on, be realistic about what this is. I feel like for a lot of you, you know about this. All right, and it could be very well that someone that you're dealing with is releasing and moving on from an ex-partner. I mean, you could be kind of waiting around and feeling a bit down about that. So message for Sagittarius for December 2017. And then we have a wedding, and it says the situation involves marriage, and there does seem to be like you're getting divorced, moving away from someone, but the connection is still so intense. You have children together with that person, a lot of history with that person, maybe many years, and sometimes there was a renewal, a proposal or something like that actually happened, but things didn't get off the ground like you actually wanted it to. So I feel like that's important for many of you. So let's see from Tarot Spirit messages for Sagittarius. I already pre-shuffled messages for Sagittarius for December 2017 in love. What's going on with them? What could be in their future? Their emotions. What's going on with them? How their partner may be seeing them, or families, friends. What's going on with your partners, and the outcome. Sagittarius for December 2017. Okay. And I do want to wish y'all a happy birthday. We are in sad season, so lots of love to you. I do hope that you enjoy your birthday. So we have the central issue of the Strength card in reverse. So this is definitely feeling very beat up and battered by a situation or something where there's a lot of tension. There could be a Leo that you are dealing with, but you are very frustrated with somebody frustrated with you, and there's just you're very tense. Okay, you got the King of Wands in reverse that's crossing this. So that's why I feel like this is either you or someone that you are dealing with, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that is kind of not sure about where they want to put their energy, talking to different people. This is coming through very bossy, very strained relationship partner, someone that's not willing to commit just now. So they could be juggling different people and just uncertain of what's going on. Now the Ace of Cups is in reverse, so you are a bit sad, you're down, you could be crying again, reminiscing about the past, kind of holding back emotionally. There could be issues where you may be overindulging, maybe drinking as you crying, you know, different drugs, activities and things like that. That could be definitely going on for some of you out there. Emotionally kind of just closed off, and the Five of Pentacles is here for some of you, so definitely feeling alone, or even if you're with somebody, the connection is not there. Moving, relocating to a different location, the home environment not being like you wanted to. Sometimes it's almost like moving in together with your partner and things not working out, kind of falling apart as quickly as you kind of push things or try to pull it together. For some of you out there, there may have been some conflict financially and emotionally. We have another card of the Five of Cups. So emotionally and financially, there are some issues going on, and this is the regret, still thinking about the past, not focusing on what's there right now or the opportunities that are there. With a lot of you, with the sun being in your first house, this is focusing on yourself, you know, what you actually want to manifest in your life emotionally, what you want to move on from, what you feel like you can't move on from just yet, and facing that reality and being honest with your partner about that. In the near future, you do have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and every now and then the King of Pentacles does come out for you, but I feel if this is not your energy, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus that is extremely angry with you right now. And sometimes this person does come through as someone that's able to offer stability. They are helping out and they are confident, but right here they could be very cocky, kind of conceited in a way, and feeling like they can have the world, or that they can have you because they have money to offer you. And maybe you were like, okay, well, I accept it. If you're going to give it to me, well, I appreciate it and I'll take it. But if that's you dealing with someone like that and you're taking from them, you can kind of see that both of you are in this position, so that's not good to see. These could be two people that are external to you, or your partner, or someone that you are really angry about as well, where there's a lack of balance there. Okay, so sometimes when I see these, it's like two people that just wants to fight or argue. So those are some issues. Now Justice is in reverse of your energy, so for many of you, this is you. Okay, this is your energy coming through with the King of Wands in reverse, and it's through frustration. Sometimes this is like lies, deceits that's going on, but it doesn't have to be you. It could be another person. Legal issues as well, taking somebody to court because of theft, just an imbalance, kind of karmic things catching up if there are any kind of things going on where someone is being dishonest. So that's not good to see. I don't like that. Especially anger. If you're enraged with somebody and you're saying everything that you can to hurt that other person, and if it's coming back, you know, you're being provoked and you give in. So once you give in, then you know you can't blame anybody but yourself. So just, you know, be mindful about that. Then how others are seeing you, the Six of Wands. So they do see that you are attracting maybe a lot of people. They do see that you are confident right now. They see that a lot of people want to be around you, and even if you're coming through maybe bossy or a bit outrageous or obnoxious at times, you know, someone is having you be that way. Others are still kind of, they want to be around that because they may like that magnetic pull or that kind of energy in some way. Some people like that, so they do feel that things are going well for you, but there are some other issues that are going on internally with you and your partner. Then what your partner is doing, what they may be up to if you're dealing with somebody, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus is showing up. So you could be dealing with that earth sign that's there. They're focusing on the future. They could be walking away from you, but still dealing with their job, still kind of methodically moving through life a bit slow, and they may be a bit too cautious or slow for you. So that's why the connection could be a bit stalled. It just depends here for some of you out there. And don't get me wrong, I definitely feel like that King of Wands could be someone that you are definitely angry with, and it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but you being angry with them is going to cause this injustice to happen, and then, you know, it's a lesson that's you two may be having to learn in the future. So just be mindful. And then the Four of Cups is here, the outcome. So that new love that could be there for some of you out there, you're not open to it, or the fact that your partner does not want to reconcile with you is there as well. And the fact that something is there, someone is offering you something, you're not just wanting it just yet. So it just depends on what's going on. So let's do we need to clarify anything? Let's clarify the King of Wands reverse for Sagittarius. And the Nine of Cups is here. So even though whoever this person may be, this is you or somebody else, they're liking that attention, they're liking the options that they actually have, they're liking what they're getting, you know, the cake and eat it too kind of thing that's going on, I feel. Even though coming out in that way. Clarify Justice in reverse for Sagittarius. And the Devil is here. The Devil is usually coming out of addictions to anything, a person, drugs, alcohol, sex, pornography, anything like that. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil for Sagittarius. Clarify the Devil. Maybe dealing with a Capricorn for some again. Yeah, and it's dishonesty. So something is going on here where there is deceit going on. There are lies, and could be infidelity or temptation and flirting and different things like that. So it's not good to see. All right. Clarify the Four of Cups for Sagittarius. Clarify the Four of Cups for Sagittarius. And then you have the Four of Wands. So you're in a marriage or relationship, and you're not wanting that connection. You're wanting out, I feel, for some of you out there. And just be careful, you know, if you're in it and you're wanting to leave, just make sure that you know, take care of unfinished business first, or your current business, before you move into anything else to kind of add on to what's on your plate already. So some of you, you're focusing on, you know, in this position as well, if you don't have a home or somewhere to stay, or it's not the place that you want to be, I feel like for a lot of you, you are trying to look for a new home, a new place, or a home in general for some of you out there. All right. And let's clarify. I need to clarify anything else. I feel like that's the reading for the month though, so I do hope that the messages did help you out. If you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to the website psychicloveheals.com. as these are general in nature, they may not relate directly to your situation. And again, happy birthday, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope you really enjoyed, and nothing but the best. Much love.